now it's. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hopefully this will be short and sweet. 1.0 opening a meeting, 6:45 p.m. Does anybody need interpreter services? We're good? Okay. 2.0, call to order. 3.0, roll call. Merced Zamora.
Here.
Freddie Espinoza.
Here.
John Alvarez.
Here.
Sabrina Gomez here. Alice Lopez absent. Please stand for the flag salute. Ready? Salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. 4.0, adoption of agenda. 4.1, adoption of the agenda is requested as presented.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion by John Alvarez, second by Freddie Espinoza. Do you want me to do that first and then? Okay. It's a 4-0. 5.0, consent of calendar. 5.1, approval of the regular board meeting minutes for August 12th, 2025.
Motion. Second.
I have a motion by Merced Zamora, second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 5.2, approval of released warrants dated August 7th, 2025, in the amount of $690,565.85. August 14th, 2025, in the amount of $314,944.01.
Motion, question?
Okay.
Second.
I have a motion with a question from John Alvarez and a second by Merced. What do we got?
Just a question on the Southern California Edison, the 82,000, 79,000, is that for the period of the summertime or something, or what is that? Or do you know?
So yeah, that would be our July invoice. And so, we are tracking these costs. I couldn't tell you offhand if it's at the peak.
Yeah.
But more than likely it is because we're until you speak to the units.
Then that is for 1 month? Is that what you're saying? Possibly 1 month? Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. Okay, thanks.
Okay. We still have a motion by John and second by Merced. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. That is a big deal. 8.0, public comments. Members of the public may address the board on any agenda item or other item of interest within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board, before or during the governing board's consideration of the item. The board is not able to discuss or take action on any item not appearing on the agenda. Pursuant to board policy, the board may limit individual comments to no more than 3 minutes and individual topics to 20 minutes. Please begin your comments by stating your name.
The board asks that during public comment, everyone be respectful of the speakers. Members of the public shall not interrupt or interject while another person is giving their public comment. During public comment, there shall be no use of foul language. Should a member of the public have a concern about a specific employee, we ask that you direct those concerns to myself after this meeting so that the concerns can be handled through the proper procedures. Please do not use employee or student names during public comments. School board, we do have one, Mr. Emiliano Moran, counselor, Farmersville Junior High School, updating board on the school.
Thank you.
Ms. Moran.
There you go. Oh, good evening, everyone. I swear that this it doesn't help because I'm not a public speaker. Every time I come up here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do better. No, it actually, nerves kicked in. So anyways, with that being said, my name is Emiliano Moran. I'm one of the school counselor. The other school counselor is Ms. Rosales here. together we work as a team at the junior high. And basically, what I'm here tonight is like we did last school year, at the end of the school year, is to give you guys an end of the year, update. And what we decided, hey, you know what, to keep ourselves accountable in the work that we do, why don't we do before school starts and let the board know, what we're working with. So I'm entering my 7th year at the junior high. Ms. Rosales is entering her 5th year, I believe. So with that being said, we're going to start with the information that I gave you here. So first off, our number of students that we have this school year is 388 students. Out of those, 115 EL learners, student with disabilities, IEP students, we've got 36 students, 9%. Student with 504, we got 9 students, 2%. Foster youth, 1%. And also, LPAC, we reclassified 32 students this year, so that's good news. Also, 2 students that went off to COS received credit and they got A's in their classes. So that's pretty awesome for our 8th grader going to freshman year. So 18 full-time teachers, 3 part-time teachers. Also, this school year, we went from the blocks to the traditional 7 periods, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about that because as you can see, on this flyer, we put information in regards to our STAR reading. This was just done last week, STAR reading, STAR math. This lets us know how our kids are doing right now. And so I know I couldn't put this in color, so we kind of made notes here. So it's letting you guys know how kids are doing right now, and students that are at or above, grade level for reading, we've got 36%, which is about a third of our kiddos that are at or above reading level. As far as math, almost the same, 36%. So that means overall in general, 2/3 of our kids are below. So that's what we're working with this school year. And I know it's a big task for our teachers because they're the one in the classroom trying to get our kids up to that grade level. So something that I wanted to bring up is that because we went to the 7 period, traditional 7 periods, the time in the classroom with that each subject has decreased. And so it went from 82 minutes down to 46. Unfortunately, last year, because we did the block, math and English were blocked and they were seen all week long. So they had over 100 minutes in math and English. Unfortunately, because the way our schedule is, no, it's down to 46. It's kind of spread out to everybody. So letting you guys know, updating to see how this school year is going to go. Also, I also plan to, by the end of the fall, into spring, come back with an update to see how things are going. So just wanted to update you guys. It's kind of, like I said before, updating ourselves. So, and something also that I wanted to let you guys know, something that we take pride in, is our Falcon Pride Talks. So what we did at the beginning of the school year, we pulled every single student from every grade into a classroom and went down our Falcon Pride, our expectation. And so that's what I have for tonight. Other than that, I will be back in the springtime to give you guys an update. So.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Moran.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
8.1 Superintendent comments.
Well, good evening. It's always good to see everybody here on an amazing, cool night. It's 108 degrees a couple of days this week, and last week, but it's always good to see everybody in an air-conditioned room. I want to take this time to thank the Farmersville Empire. PK through 12th grade is the Empire. Administrators, teachers, and staff, for all your efforts. We've had a fantastic start of a school year. Mr. Moran talked a little bit about 7-period day. We've also had 2 K-3 schools. So there's a lot of amazing movement and a lot of great things that are happening. Busing, you name it. We're trying to meet the needs of our beautiful Farmersville Empire. Your kindness, professionalism, and commitment to making lasting impressions to every single student is the most important thing we can do. Whether you're a social worker, counselor, custodian, bus driver, or principal, okay, it's the most important thing that we can do. Back to school nights. Last night, Farmersville High School hosted their first back to school night. course, this year, the only one. Farmersville Junior High School will host theirs this Thursday, August 28th, from 5 to 7 p.m. The idea is that we go out there and we support them, get an idea of all the great things that are happening at those sites. Student news. Emmanuel Campos. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Emmanuel Campos. He's a local DJ here in Farmersville. He's also a senior at Farmersville High School. He was just selected to play at the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis. This is the second time that he's going. And so he has done a fantastic job to put Farmersville Empire on the map, and so we want to congratulate him and honor him. He was the same gentleman that was selling fruit to try to get there. So he's a hardworking young man, and we want to say thank you for representing Farmersville well. So to the Farmersville Empire, continue to be the amazing leaders and champions that our students and families can count on. Farmersville families are truly blessed to have each and every one of you in your role here in Farmersville. So great things are happening in Farmersville up. Thank you.
Okay, 10.0 K through 8 issues. 10.1, approval of language essentials for teachers of reading and spelling professional development on September 3rd, 2025, November 5th, 2025, January 21st, 2026, and April 7th, 2026 at Tulare County Office of Education, Doe Avenue Complex at Visalia, California.
Motion.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion by Freddie Espinoza and a second by Merced Zamora. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.0 high school issues. 11.1 approval of 2-year agreement with University of California for UC Compass program.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Merced Zamora and second by John Alvarez. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.2, approval of donation for Kathy Katie for Farmersville High School soccer program.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Merced Zamora. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.3, approval of donation from LP West Logistics for Farmersville High School football program.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Freddie Espinoza and a second by Merced Zamora. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.4, approval of FHS and FJHS band to Fresno State football game on September 13th, 2025 at Fresno, California.
Motion with the comment.
Second.
I have a motion with the comment from John Alvarez, a second by Freddie.
I think they should have a board member go with them too.
Yes.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Little Rochambeau to figure it out.
Okay, so that was a motion by John and second by Freddie, right? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.5, approval of FHS choir to LJ Williams Theater on September 26th and October 3rd, 2025 at Visalia, California.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Merced Zamora and a second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.6, approval of FHS Ag Department to 2025 Tulare County Fair, September 6th through the 15th, 2025 at Tulare, California.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.7, approval of band performance at Woodlake High School on October 17th, 2025 at Woodlake, California.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Merced Zamora and a second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 11.8, approval of FHS band to Orange Cove High School band review on November 8th, 2025 at Orange Cove, California.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Merced Zamora. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0-0. 11.9, approval of San Joaquin Region CATA Regional Meeting and Roadshow Professional Development on November 14th and 15th, 2025 at Tenaya Lodge, Fish Camp, California. Did I say that right? Tenaya?
Perfect, Tenaya. Yeah.
Tenaya.
Second.
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. Okay. 12.0 curriculum. 12.1, public hearing, pupil textbooks and instructional materials compliance. We will open this up at 7 o'clock. And closing at 7:01. Good? Okay. 12.2, adoption of resolution number 282625 for pupil textbooks and instructional materials compliance, determination of sufficient textbooks 2025 through 2026.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Merced Zamora. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 12.3, approval of 2025 through 2026 annual statewide financial aid workshop on September 25th, 2025 at College of the Sequoias at Visalia, California.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Freddie Espinoza and a second by Merced Zamora. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 13.0, personnel. 13.1, approval of certificated personnel. Item 13.1.1.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. 13.2, approval of extracurricular activity coaching personnel, item 13.2.1 through item 13.2.9.
Motion.
Second.
I have a motion by Merced Zamora and a second by Freddie Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? 4-0. Okay. 13.3, personnel action report, information only. 14.0, board business. 14.1, consideration of any item any member of the board wishes to have on a future agenda or provide a written update. Mr. Zamora?
None at this time.
Freddie?
Just a comment, and maybe future item. Just wanna say thank you to the Farmers Junior High counselors for coming out. Definitely appreciate that. You guys always seem to have a spotlight here at the board, and I really appreciate seeing you guys here. And just kinda to continue with that, is it okay we get the high school counselors possibly just to come out and give us a update of how their first day of school went and how our kids are doing there? Yeah, just a small report, kinda like what they did here with a little information, and then just to see the progress where the school's at right now, so that way we could keep track of everything moving forward throughout the year.
Yes, it would be just a starting point. If we can get it from all the schools, that'd be great. And we're all on the same page. Lead by example, right? For myself, that'd be great. And then also too, if we could get something on the agenda for discussion of the redesign, the Ag Center and the cafeteria. Bond money is there and planning getting rolling, yeah.
Okay. Mine's the same as John, getting that on the calendar, or on the agenda for the bond money, and that's it. Okay, 17.0, future meeting dates. 17.1, September 9th, 2025, September 23rd, 2025. 20.0, adjournment to closed session at 7:05. 20.1, conference with labor negotiator GC 549576. It is the intention of the board to meet in closed session to review its position and to instruct its design rep, agency design representative Manuel Mendez, name of organization FTA CSEA Management. 20.2, public employee discipline, dismissal, release, complaint, Government Code 54957. 20.3, conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, significant exposure to litigation pursuant to subdivision D2 and E of section 54956.9, one case. That's it.
Hey, administrators, people that are here present, doing the amazing work that Farmersville Unified School District presents, thank you so very much. Enjoy your families. We'll see you tomorrow.
Short but sweet. Thank you. You as well.
Okay.
No. We are back in open session at 7:46. 21.0, action taken on closed session items. 21.1, conference with labor negotiator, GC 54957.6. It is the intention of the board to meet in closed session to review its position and to instruct its designated agency designated representative, Manuel Mendez, name of organization, FTA, CSEA, management. No action taken. 21.2, public employee, discipline, dismissal, release, complaint, Government Code 54957. No action taken. 21.3, conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, significant exposure to litigation pursuant to subdivision D2 and E of section 54956.9. One case, no action taken. 22.0, adjournment, 7:47 PM.
Motion?
Second?
I have a motion by John Alvarez and a second by Friday Espinoza. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We have a 4-0. Woo!